Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You've got the ball on your own 40. 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On play action, Allen.
Week 5 of the NFL, and this one features Josh Jacobs. He was terrific a week ago, putting up 160 yards on the ground. It's the Raiders and the Ravens on Sunday Night Primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead. The Raiders defense ready to go and in good form, coming off the shutout a week ago. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And he really took his defensive coaching to heart last week. They want this to be an opportunistic defense. And he responded as he found a way to force not one, but 2 fumbles.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Jackson to throw. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to look at the...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts, 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And the one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before they stop just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mitchell now off the option, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers last week for Mitchell. 23 carries, 69 yards.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Washington. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vegas defense back onto the field. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. Now Herbert to start the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson, options out left. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A quick throw complete to Washington. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the gain here in the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Jackson on 1st down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here's Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. The Vegas defense back onto the field. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. throwing on first down. It's Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. No gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Jackson work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. It's now 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Again, Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Washington in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Jackson's throw caught by Gray. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
21 yards there on 3rd down. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They go play action with Jackson. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On second down, a run with Herbert. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
It's 4th down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the